I am back at Unko E's, where you have to have over 50% Hawaiian blood to live back here. Right now I'm chilling in his beautiful backyard, and I'm about to go for a dive with my brand new Evolve Aftershock. It has a secondary bang stick in the butt of the spear, which I'll talk more about later. But right now I'm itching to go dive. You guys already know Unko E is one master chef. So I'm gonna shoot some of the less desirable reef fish and see what he can come up with. Give him a bit of a challenge. The kind of fish you guys never really seen me eat before. Those fish ain't gonna catch themselves, so let's go get it. Shoo! The water is looking pretty nasty today. I'm gonna have to time it just right. I gotta be really careful getting in and getting out. All of that right there is all toilet bowl action. Once you get in there, you can't move. You're just gonna go with the flow. Yeah, so this is not gonna be an easy in and out. I waited till the water was calm and the swells died down. And then I threw my fins on so that when I jumped in, I could just shoot them out to safety quickly. I caught cracks in here choke times before, and it's definitely not a good time getting tossed onto the reef. Right over here is the toilet bowl action, so I just gotta boogie out of here as quickly as possible. Made it to the clear, so let's go. First drop of the day. How sick is this whitewash on top of the rocks? I take a drop right on a massive school of mycos. A lot of times I just trip out when I get surrounded by big schools like this. It makes me just want to vibe out and enjoy the beauty, but I am on a mission. That right there is the world's most unluckiest Michael. Next drop, and that big school dipped out, but we got ourselves a little tasty toal right here. Unko E turns this guy into some killer grinds later on. I'm still getting used to the power of this Evolve Aftershock. This is only the second shot, and I end up blowing a massive hole in this guy. I get some aloha from this little baby honu. Love it when these guys come to say what up. Get plenty of Michael around here, and I never eat these guys. I don't know anyone who targets them really. So I decided to stock up on some to see what Unko E comes up with. I get plenty Michael already. So right now I'm hunting some muskies. I've been down here for a while, and this is as close as they'll come to me. They're way out of reach, so I decided to take a fat lunge on them. I'm thinking no way I can reach this guy. To my surprise, I whacked him and scaled him pretty hard. The distance on this 3-prong shoots a lot further than I expected. I'm really digging the distance this thing has. I spotted this fat taco taking a walk on the reef. I was thinking of poking him right here because I knew he'd be hard to grab out in the open like this. But that's not really my style. He tucks away into a deep hole and I end up losing him. I start looking around and out of nowhere, Mr. Invasive pops out. So I give him a little taste of the aftershock. The Roy starts swimming deep in the taco hole. Right now I'm trying with all my might to try and pry him out. After losing that taco, I don't want to lose this Roy. So I'm sticking my arm super deep in that hole. And I couldn't hold my breath any longer, so I had to bail. That taco and Roy stirred up a lot of commotion down there. And I saw a fat viper eel go right into that hole that I had my arm in. I also see two fat Roys chilling right next to it. So I creep up on the other side of these boulders and I do some head peeking. Right when the fatty comes back, I let him sample the aftershock. So the viper eel is chilling in between those two rocks right there, and I decided to offer him Mr. Invasive. One thing I gotta say about this viper is look how clumsy he is. I barely move the Roy, and the Puhi full on misses, and he ends up biting the coral head. You can tell he hurt his teeth by the way he's shaking his head. I give him one more shot and he misses again. This time I move the Roy closer to him and he still misses. He finally snags it on his fourth try. But the teeth on those stings are nuts. Kinda crazy, I was shoving my whole arm up that hole. Alright, back to business. I need to grab some more grind, so I pop this nai. This is a fish that I never eat. I throw this guy on my kukui, and so far I got some Michaels and a towel. I come flying in on this Roy with the aftershock. I look to my left and you can see a cool eagle ray swimming off in the distance there. I was thinking of grabbing this Munu, but he ended up swimming off. So I turn my body to the right and boom, there's a little tasty tape. Bengal, I snag this guy and I see his cousin off in the distance. I'm starting to have more faith in the range of this tree prong, so I take the long distance shot. Another invasive, but this time, this guy is coming home for din din. From the surface, I was watching a massive lizardfish just cruising on the ocean floor. I never ate one of those guys before, so this will be a great fish for Unko E to chef up. I drop in on the other side of the rock so I can full on bust a sneak attack. As I peek my head over, what I thought was a lizardfish actually turned into a kumu. So stoked right there. I got the red rare jewel of the sea. All I gotta say is shout out to Evolve. Bro, I love this brand so much. If you guys want to check out their website, it's evolvediving.com. Right now, if you buy the Aftershock or any CT series, it comes with a free stealth knife. The same knife I rock to brain all my fish. Plus, if you use my promo code HAMMAH, you'll get 10% off your entire order. Bango, I got my Aftershock clipped to my belt, and I get ready to boogie in so I don't catch cracks from all the swells. I made it out alive. Yes, got some good grinds. I can't wait to see what Unko E comes up with. All right, we got Unko E right here.
All right, let's check it out. Yep. Ooh. 99, Michael, Tape, Roy, Kumu. Well, let's go clean them up. They're looking good. The Kumu is especially nice. Wow.
Oh, the rock method works pretty good, huh?
Yeah. On top of the spikes though. Some random rock. Any rock. We'll come tonight inside this pond, gonna get lobster. We'll come tonight on top of this popper, gonna get armor crab. Because of the scales, huh? No problem. You're time enough for everybody, but oh, it's 2 now.
Oh shit.
Okay, so this is how it works. We get one fresh Michael. You can string them through the eyeball, so we get some eyeball remnants. But this probably the, I would say, Pacific way to clean them. Like, you see these 2 fins over here? It's like the pelvic, the down fins. You just bite it off. And you can give that to the puhi. Here you go, buddy. And then I come in from the front, go all the way through the gut cavity, and then pop out all the opu. Parts that you don't like, really. There's your guts.
So we gotta get some limu. That's one of the ingredients we need for the Michaels. And brother is saying that could be a death sentence right now.
It's rough, but we'll find a puka.
All right, he's gonna show me how it's done. Let's go check it out. Wow, where did limu stay? Don't tell me it's...
Exactly where you die.
So we got the rescue helicopter up there for us.
Hey! No assistance. Alright, so we'll call that. We're gonna eat that. After the straight, we go.
Oh, you're fucking nuts, bro.
Alright, lemon coal.
Oh, shit. Oh, that was crazy.
Let's go get the fucking... You can grab that bug out of it, wow.
We're at the kukui nut tree right now.
You know, you look up, you can see plenty saying the fruit stage. But then you grab the one that's still all ripe underneath, you know, more for the raw fish. The kukui nut.
Perfect.
You roast them, you pound them, turn them into a relish, put that on your raw fish, bug is on them.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, you're planning, bro. Look.
Oh.
It's only like, what, 30 seconds?
How many do you need?
We're looking good. About like that is good enough for what we get.
That goes on top of the raw fish?
Yeah, you do the raw fish with the inomona and then put like different type of salty component, sour component. Make them taste ono. There you go, right there. Uts. Mahalo.
Uncle showed me how it's done right there.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, you got him. Right there. Yeah, you.
That's the guy.
That's the guy. Uncle show you how.
I just came up high. I
Yep.
see it.
Oh, how's the ulu?
2 months, bro.
Dang.
What the other one?
Right there.
Oh, that one, bro. Feel him. The thing's so soft.
Should save that one for later.
Lala. rusty old grill, and then we're gonna put it over the fire and have these kukui nuts tell us whether they're good or not by whether they pop or not. And then this grill get on puka, so I'm gonna squeeze the puka close and then put the kukui nut back, and hopefully the thing roast up a little bit, and then he gonna pop, and then when he pop, then we're gonna make inamona out of that. We make poi out of them, pa'iai out of them, anything out of them. See how the thing sweats so fast?
Yeah.
Thing will cook up real nice. And then you notice everybody over here, you no more hairs on your arms is ball head. Everybody do with the fire. When you do with the fire, like everything burn off. It's no big deal. I don't know, I think the wahinis in America, they pay for that stuff, zip zip. Hawaii no hockey. Us guys, we get them natural. See, all you gotta do is go like that over the fire. Right there, you just get your natural laser permanent ball head.
Roast them, huh?
Yeah, just come in from the top. The first fillet is much easier than the second because it sits a little cleaner. Hit the center bone. Come out. Top fillet.
Bingo.
From the bottom. Back fillet, boneless. All this all gets fried crispy. And then that you make them raw. So Hawaiian 20 wrap. Black pepper. Add a little spice. See some of the liquid. I'm gonna put some pork tread, which is kalua pig that is dehydrated. And you just dump that right into your throat. Maybe. Not bad, huh?
Sweet, sour, and a little bit of pepper, a little bit of spice.
So poke all that up, poke all this up. We figure out what we're gonna do with this. We can do whatever we like. Right now, the to'au is a fish that, you know, it's an alien and not supposed to be over here. But the thing is on them. But kind of an advantageous fish. The thing kind of isn't dick. Do whatever you like and make trouble to everybody else. So if we can get rid of that, we get rid of that. So we just gonna drop that in too.
Wow, it's like perfectly fine.
Yeah, and you don't even have to clean it when you're done. You just harassment.
Why you can
Harassment. I know press charges. You let those crisp up. Yeah, so that one is split a little bit, right? But then we're gonna dig out the meat. And then that's what we're gonna add to the raw fish. That's the inamona. You wanna put it on the fire a little bit. Let the shell broke. Then after that, you scrape them out. And then, when you do as best you can do, forget the meat out. See how I got them like that?
Oh, way quicker, huh? Ooh.
You just add that. You like doing, you can. We can make the burger crispy about it too, you know what I mean? We're gonna do this too. Wow, we're like act stupid.
Try to Roy. Any kind.
You see what happened? that on top. Bagaong. Guisado. No waste, bro. Whatever you take, eat them. Like people eat chicken wings and stuff like that. You know, nothing different between this and that. A nice toal. But we can eat whatever we like. This is what we choose. Like doing like that. Why not? Fry them up. Make them crispy.
Yes,
Woo. But we're gonna eat each piece raw. See, each of those is a separate piece.
What is this one?
Guisado. It's the Filipino. It's bagaong, but made from squid. Babe, you can open this for me. Thank you. Watch this. You got love.
Woo!
Yeah.
Sweet. It's sweet with the mayo.
You gotta use the leaf for giving one tempo. A little space between burning. Huh?
The Francois. Yeah, you. Look at that. Oh, lame.
Fuck does this on it? My fire not big enough. It's only going to be partially cooked, this one. Only partially. It'll be raw in the middle. I'm waiting on honey. Honey?
How's the ulu?
Looks good. Fine.
Oh yeah, I saw one of the kukui nuts is kind of mushy.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'm
go
gonna
save
get some
them for
99.
I'll
Nah,
save
no
them.
save nothing. But I made the oil turn orange.
Leroy.
For the Michael, mayonnaise unagi sauce. We don't waste any of the bones, the head, any of the anything. We fry them up. We eat every single square inch of that creature. 100%. We don't waste nothing. Nobody likes to catch that fish, but that fish is delicious. Here we got a kumu. The kumu is half cooked. All the raw pieces are sticking out, so you can actually pull it and then add it to some of the sauce that we have here. Here's a bunch of raw fish with our homemade binamona. It was Michael fillets along with 99. So that's lily koi with shoyu. We'll put that together. And maybe we just put a little bit unagi sauce if you like. Unko E grabbed this from KTA. You put that like that. Boom, boom. Roll them up like on fat doobie. Well, puka the doobie. Away. Give them to your brother. Let him take a bite. And we see how it goes. Take one bite. And then give them back. Give them back. Let him put the sauce. Give them back right there. Lily koi, shoyu, and wasabi.
What was in that? The raw Michael, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty killer.
Darren's just killer.
Woo! The sweetness of the lily koi.
And the tartness, but what also get the crunchy in the background.
Yeah, and the kumu. So good when it's cooked like that.
So this special nori from Japan, like my wife can grab them from Japan. Hard to forget in Hawaii, but KTA get good nori. We put a little bit rice. Let's do ulu. Now I'm gonna bust them up. We're gonna get like a little bit of a nutty flavor. Let's put some sauce, the lily koi sauce with the shoyu. Yeah, put that right on. You don't need stress, you don't need bottom. Just grind. Right there, the Roy. Look at that meat. So nice. Beautiful. Look, I'm steaming. All kind of nice kind of stuff coming out. All kind of juices. And we're gonna put that on top of the lily koi sauce. And then over here you're on tape too. So let's give one bite of tape. Right on the tip. Add a little bit of green. That's longevity spinach. And then we just make one. There you go, sir.
One Roy wrap right there.
Roy wrap.
It's my first time trying Roy right there.
Try the straight Roy. Nothing connected. No sauce, no nothing.
Oh, yeah, it's a really like flaky meat, yeah. That's good. What is that?
It is good.
What is the sauce you put on it?
Lily koi and shoyu.
But it's like, was that like a teriyaki?
Hawaiian barbecue sauce.
Hawaiian barbecue sauce? Yeah.
Use whatever you get.
Yeah, it's mean though.
Like, to me, everything look black, that's shoyu. Everything look red, that's hot sauce. It's delicious. It's very good. But don't eat it in kona. The raw kumu. Because it's like, it's raw, but it's cooked. But you see how I got the sauce on it? It's hard to explain it. But it's just... We have the unique experience for balance them. Because we're at the top of the food chain. And so if we was to act right, we can support that. And so if we wanted to support that, be a part of the ocean, obviously you would eat the fish that would be considered less popular. So today we get the raw Michael. How's this, my brother? Raw Michael. Raw Michael with inamona. Oh, fat chunk right there.
Raw Michael.
I mean, tell me how different does it taste than a fucking uku? Or than a moana kali? Or a ono? Or a mahi? Fucking same, just fish.
The texture is the same.
A little bit chewy.
The taste is not surprisingly not as chewy as you would think though.
We get the fish that's not high market, but we can make it taste amazing. And at the end of the day, that's all we're looking for, is just for eat well. By choosing the fish we didn't choose today, to me, we're not being high maka. We just, this is a problem on the reef right there. To'au. Ta'ape. The other one we didn't cook right there. That's some problem. The Roy, that's some problem. 90% of our menu is an alien species that we have to get rid of in the long run anyway. We got one kumu, that's one prize fish. The money inside me comes from all the fish nobody like eat. I eat that one. It's all on them. You just gotta cook them correctly.